I'm here today to make stuffed peppers. I think everybody likes them. They're quite simple to make. I started out, because I'm impulsive, I'm sorry, but I already cut the tops, took all the seeds out, rinsed them, dried them inside, and now I'm going to put some salt and pepper in them. And now I'm going to start browning my meat. Now I use pork. I don't care for the quality of beef. I feel it's too heavy. So this is about, I would say, a little bit more than a half a pound. I don't use too much meat. So I'm going to brown that with some garlic and onions. I already did my rice. Now I use brown rice. You can use white. You could use whatever you like. I feel it's just a little bit healthier. And what I buy is this. It's called minute rice. It comes individually packets. I think it's one unit per person. So I put 3 in here. I think that's enough. And you just put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So that's done also, okay? So I have all my ingredients here. I'll go step by step as I do it. Okay, I'm going to put the pork in now. And I already have here, because I put marinara sauce in the bottom of the pot. So this morning, I took some garlic, fresh basil, a can of crushed tomatoes. I use crushed when I do this. I would normally use plum, but for this recipe, I use crushed tomatoes. Okay? You could put a little salt and pepper, very little salt. Some black pepper. Okay. Jonas, can you do me a favor, please? He's my grandson who helps me every recipe. Can you put a little salt and pepper in each pepper, please? Thank you. Is that good? Yes, thank you. And can you get the olive oil for Grandma, please? The one, yes. Thank you. Just put it on the table, honey. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. You want to make sure it's all cooked. Even though it's going to go in the oven, I like to cook pork thoroughly. I browned up the chopped meat. As you can see, it's all done and it's cool. Try to have it cool before you add it to the rice. It'll be better. Now, I usually put a little cheese in here. If people don't like cheese or they cannot eat it, you can omit it and just use the rice and the chopped meat. But I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons. It makes for a nicer flavor. Okay. It's not a lot, but it just adds something nice to it. Mix it thoroughly. And the brown rice, I think, adds a nice nuttiness to it. But if you prefer white rice, you can use white rice. Okay. And now my grandson and I are going to stuff the peppers. Okay, Jonas, here's your spoon. Why don't you do the bigger ones, honey? And I'll do the ones that are not so good. Okay, go put it in the yellow pepper. Just keep stuffing it until you get it to the top. And try to press down a little bit. Okay? And what I did, so that they stay pretty solid, I put all the caps in here. Almost as a binder that they stay together. A lot of people eat the caps. So once they're cooked, if you don't care for them, you don't have to. You can just discard them. But a lot of people I know love the caps. Okay, I think I have left over. You got it, Jonas? Okay. You got enough in there, honey? Let's stuff it as much as you can. And now what I do when I have leftover stuff like this, It's a sin to throw it out. So I'm going to put it on the bottom of this thing, so when I put my sauce in, it can cook with the sauce. Okay? That's all. Make sure all of it is taken. It's too good to discard. And now what I do, and you don't have to, this is extra. I get a bowl. I put some panko breadcrumbs. That's all I use is panko. Okay, not too much. That's good. I take some grated cheese. A little olive oil. Mix that together. Okay? And I put it as a topping on the peppers. It adds an extra crunchiness. Like I said, you don't have to do it. This is another step. Okay. And that's it, we're done. And now I'm going to get my marinara sauce, which has been cooking quite a while. And it's a very simple sauce. It's garlic, olive oil, some fresh basil, a little salt and pepper. That's all you need. Very simple. And now I just put it in between the peppers. It adds a nice flavor, and this is a good bread dipping recipe. When you finish your pepper, I think that's quite enough. Okay, and they're ready for the oven. I would say put it at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes and just check the pepper. Some people like the peppers softer, other people like them harder. So after 20 minutes, just check them and then just cut them. Nice crusty bread and enjoy. Okay, my stuffed peppers are done. They look so good. We're going to eat lunch, and we're going to have them now. So I hope you enjoy them, and please subscribe to my channel, and if you like some recipes you want me to try, please send them.